Hello everybody, it's Christian Man and welcome to another video. It's been a while since I posted a video. It's been about a week. But I wanted to make this video. This is a continuation of the other nickel video I did. It was getting a bit long. I was getting pretty close to 40 minutes, so I stopped it. Didn't want to make it too long. But I'm going to make another video dealing with these last 5 here, and I will try not to take as long as I did with the other video. But just to go back to the other video for a moment, we found two things with the last 5 rolls of nickels, and that is this 1940. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but it's a 1940. Whoops. And it's a Denver. And then this 1956. Let me see for a second. See if this will work. There we go. That works a little better. So 56, Denver. I'm just going to show you this other one here a little better. It's at 1940. That's a Denver. And those are the two things that we found in the last video. And we are going to go through these ones here. I'm going to start with this one on the right here. And these are what's on the ends. Side, maybe 2006. Then a 2013. Well, that's a pretty good guess. It is a 2013. Alright. Alright, so we're going to get this open and find out anything else we can find. I'm going to have a penny roll. Roll some pennies. I got 8 rolls of pennies I'm going to try to do in the next coin roll video. I don't know when I'll get to that. But if I don't get it today, then it'll be next week. Doesn't look too bad. I don't know if we'll get anything in this one. This one looks like it might be something. Let's see. How about that? It was something. Well, looky there. Well, the very first coin we looked at is a very worn 1943 war nickel. That is definitely a really good find. This is probably my first 1943, and it's a Philadelphia, that big one up there. If you see a mint market above Monticello, it tells you that it's a war nickel. And 1942s, there are some war nickels and some not war nickels. They're from before the war. But that is a very, very nice piece. But the only problem is it is really worn. As you can see, Monticello, there is no definition except for the sides here. And maybe a little bit at the top. Yeah, the edge around the outside here on the face is very, very worn, flat, pretty much. There's not much definition in Jefferson, but that is a very good find. I do not have very many, just a couple war nickels, so that'll be a very good addition to my war nickel collection. But, I am curious, though, if y'all have done any coin roll hunting, I am curious of, what is your best find out of all the coins that y'all have done? I'm really curious. If y'all would like to tell me, if y'all want to put it down in the comments. This is a 1980. I thought maybe this would be something, but it's not really anything. See the steps. Yeah, the steps are really worn. The steps help in getting a very good coin, but the steps on the Monticello there is a very big part in getting a very well graded coin if you were to send it in. But that one, it's pretty wore on that. Alright, so see, try not to take too long. So 1997D. This is a 1984 Philadelphia. It's not too bad of a coin. But the steps, yeah, once again, the steps are really worn. So that would not be a very good coin to hang on to. You gotta find really good steps. Unless it was an old coin, then totally. But yeah. Yeah, 2015 Denver and 2006 Philadelphia. Alright, let's see what we can find here. Saw, never mind. I thought I saw something. Wait, what is this? This is... No, it's just a new coin, yeah. This is a really dirty new coin. 1913 Denver. It's really dirty, as you can see. Alright. We've got 2022 Denver. We've got 2018 Denver. 1976 Denver. Let's see what the steps looks like. Yeah, steps are really worn. As you can see, it's really worn. Not really worried about that. Anything pre-1960, I will definitely keep. No matter the condition. If it's a San Francisco, I'm totally going for it, because San Franciscos are as rare as it is. I'm totally going for it. If you find West Point mint coins, those are very, very rare. They're even more rare than a San Francisco. And San Franciscos are pretty rare as it is. So 2021 Denver. And the mint mark for the San Francisco is an S, and the mint mark for West Point is a W, for those of you that didn't know. And the D's are Denver's, from Denver, Colorado. And I'm not sure where West Point is. But there's also the P's are Philadelphia's. I don't know. If I were to guess where Philadelphia is, I might get it wrong. I think... I forget exactly where Philadelphia is. But... which I should know. Went through all the history stuff. But, first roll's almost gone for this video. See if we can see something good. That's that 2013 Philadelphia. That might have been that ender there. Yeah, actually, that was the ender. Not a bad looking 1981 Philadelphia there. But, yeah, the steps are real worn. Yeah, I don't even think I can see one. Nice, clean coin. Couple couple scratches on there. Other than that, it's really nice coin, but the steps are not great. If the steps looked awesome, even full steps, then I would have kept it. Oh, there's a 2009. 2009s, people, I don't know why they collect them, but they are very hard to find with every single one. Dimes are extremely hard to find. They're probably one of the most, probably the hardest 2009 coin to find. But I also hang on to them. You don't see them very often, so when I find it, I do hang on to it. I'm not sure why I do it, I just do. 1974. Let's see. 2021 Denver. It's a nice looking coin here. Oh, it's a 95. That's why. Yeah, the steps are pretty nice. Almost all the steps there. I'm not too worried about it though. I'm not collecting every coin that has great steps. Because that would be a lot of coins, especially the newer ones. I'd have a huge collection of new coins. And I'm not too interested in doing that. That's a 1974, 7? Yeah, 1977. To Philadelphia, it has no mint mark. Yeah. Philadelphia's are either no mint marks or it has a P on it. Though 2017 though on the pennies, if you get a 2017 Philadelphia with a P mint mark on there, then you got something pretty good. Because they don't. That's the only year that they put mint marks on their coins. Is a anniversary for a certain amount of time, and that's why they did that. So they made a special coin for their anniversary deal. I don't remember how many years it was, but I think I'd find out how many, but I'm not sure. I'm going to start with the one on the far left. And it looks like an older one of some sort. Maybe, I don't know, 80s or 90s it looks like. And then we've got one from, looks like 2012 possibly. Looks like it might be a Denver. I don't know. I might be wrong on that. I can't tell. It is a 12. And actually, I couldn't see the mint mark. I don't know why I said Denver. And I'm wrong on the Denver part anyway. It's a Philadelphia. But anyway, we're going to crack this thing open. If y'all want to guess before each roll, go ahead and guess what you think in the comments. Or if you just want to guess to yourself, it's all up to you. But we're going to crack this thing open and see what we get, and hopefully we get something good like that 1943. I'll put it in view here. The other two are kind of out of view. Oh, the three, I mean, these are the ones here that I found this video, and these are the ones that I found last video. All right, see what we get. Piece of loose trash. Yeah. Doesn't really look like there's gonna be a whole lot in this one, possibly. I could be wrong about that, though. I could be wrong. They do have this one here, though, that is... Oh, it's a 1991 Philadelphia, but it's a really dirty nickel there. What in the world? Oh, it looks like a rusted spot at the top. That rusted color kind of looks so rusty. I don't know, that's pretty crazy. I don't think I've ever found a rusted coin before, other than maybe one other time. That was a pretty old coin. It was a 1949 nickel, I do believe. I ended up keeping it, but I think that was the first 1949 I ever had. Anyway, it's a 1979. Oh no, it's a 75 Denver, but steps aren't that great. Oop. But anyway, see, I gotta get through this. I don't want to make it too long. It's a 1988 Denver, not too bad. 1998 Philadelphia. It's a 2022 Denver, and this is a 2004 Denver. 2018. See if we get something good here. It's a 2017 Philadelphia, but it's not a penny, otherwise I would have kept it if it was. Yeah, it's a 1980, but the steps aren't great with that. Otherwise, it's a beautiful coin, for being 80s especially. Let's see, what do we got? 1963. I'm not too interested in keeping anything in the 60s unless it had full steps, or at least a good portion of the steps, or if it was San Francisco Mint or West Point or something like that. 2012, 2020. Oh, I'm hoping we can get something good here. This will be great. If we don't, we don't. It's all good. Not too worried about it exactly, but honestly, this is not too bad of a coin. Honestly, for 2000, I don't know if I've ever seen a 2000 coin like this, but there are some dirty spots, as you can see. Not worried about it though. There's a 2021, 2015, 2021. So 2001 Denver? No, that's a Philadelphia. Never mind. I think I looked at it too quick. 2021. 2010. There's a 2006. Here's a 1970 Denver. And the steps, yeah, the steps are really worn. The front of it looks pretty good. It is a little worn though. It almost looks like a 60s coin. Honestly, the back is super worn. I'm not too worried about that. 1996. So 2013. 2014. See if we can get a 15 right here. Oh, it's 12. This is a 1980. It's a real worn 1980 Philadelphia. But, yeah. Wow. Honestly, though, this coin is not a bad one for being a 1964 or older, honestly. Oh, it's a 1964. The mint marks here on the right side of the Monticello. That's 1964 and older. Honestly, though, I can see a little bit of one of the top steps, but that's about it. I think it's gonna be kind of hard to show it on camera. See, yeah, I could barely see it. It'll be kind of hard to show it on camera, but I did see, though, I did see a little bit of steps on there. We have a 1990 Denver. It's a little dirty on the date area, as you can see. 1989 Denver. Oh, maybe. Yeah, it's a Denver. Steps don't look too bad, honestly. I can see a couple steps there, a couple full at least. I'm not too worried about it though. It's pretty scratched up. but gonna try to go through these a little quick. About 20 minutes in, and don't want to spend too long. But anyway, that's the second one, and on to the next. See if we get something good. Hopefully I do. That's the end there. It looks like 2011, and I can't really tell. Looks like a Denver for the matte mark. Then this side looks like could be from the 90s, maybe, possibly. I don't know. 80s or 90s for sure. To be more exact on the year, maybe 90s. But I'm not quite sure. So this is what it looks like. You're seeing right there, it looks like that oddball, well, kind of an oddball look. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but I'm gonna pull this out and see if this is anything. It's the top coin I have there. See what it is. Oh, yep, that's definitely 1964 or older. Definitely looks, yeah, it has a bunch of junk on it. It's pretty worn, but there's a Denver mint mark on the right side of Monticello there. See what we've got. It's a 1963. I'm not too worried about it. It's pretty worn, pretty dirty. I've definitely seen better. So I'm not too worried about that one. But this other one here that I had was a 2021 Denver there. Alright. Start digging in. See what we can find. 2002 Denver. 1997, 2022, 2000, another 22, 21. It'd be funny if this was a 20. Yeah, not really worried about that one. 22, 17, 06, a 20. It's in 1986. Denver, Philadelphia. I can see a couple steps, but it's pretty scratched up. I'm not too worried about this, honestly. 2021, 14, 21, a 20. And then this one is a 80 Denver. And once again, well, hold on a second. Steps on this one actually is not too bad. Definitely better than what we've seen before. Let me see. It's kind of hard to see on camera. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know if I can get it good on the camera, but the steps aren't too bad on that one. Let's see here. Got a lone coin here. 2011 Denver. Ah! I better minimize how many coins I've got in my hand, otherwise I'm gonna spill them out. Alright, there's that. 2012 Philadelphia. 1982 Philadelphia. 2020. Uh-oh. It's 12. It's an 83 Denver. It's pretty worn though. I don't know, it's probably gonna take us about 30 minutes on this video. It's a 1993 Denver. It's pretty worn, honestly. Pretty scratched up. 2000 Denver. It's another 2000 Denver. Be funny if the rest were 2000 Denvers. 1999 Denver. Oh my goodness, there's another 2000 Denver. Be funny if somebody had a collection of 2000 Denvers that they decided to roll up or something. Or took them to the bank to get rolled up or whatever. But anyway, 2005 Denver. It's the the Bison reverse. It's a 21, 20, 06, 96, 21, 19, 21, 95, and another 21, and 06. Alright, that's the third roll, and we've got two more rolls left. Alright, guys. I think I'll go back to the right. Do this one here. Looks like a 2021. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about trying to figure out the mint mark. Enough time has passed. I'm just gonna get through this. Oh, got that. Pretty good. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Oh, it doesn't look too bad. There's a little bit of a worn one right here. I don't think it'd be anything. Thinking about it. This is 75 Denver. It's kind of worn, pretty dirty. Yeah, Monticello is really worn. I'm not too worried about that. But, it's another worn one. Oh, it's just a 97. Not worried about it. Alright. Let's get rolling. Alright. 2011. 91. A 2000. 22. 21. 13. It's an 05. 11. There's a 97. This is a 21. 87. Steps are pretty worn. I could see maybe a couple. 06. 06. 06s are getting pretty popular in these rolls. Besides coins from the last decade. Well, since 10 years ago anyway. Since before that, other than the last 10 years is what I meant. It's an 86 Philadelphia. Well, that's really crazy. The mint mark is in a weird spot. Hold on a second. Trying to find an 80s because that's what this is. Well, maybe 70s. No. Well, here's an 80s. mint mark on this coin here is literally touching the bottom of the picture of say the bottom of the hair or something of this ponytail. Jefferson. Definitely, as you can see it down here, almost looks like it's touching. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I think I'll set that aside. I don't know if that's anything worth keeping, but I'll definitely look into that for sure at some point. So 97 Denver, 22, 04, 12, 22. Yeah, in this roll, it doesn't look like there might be anything. 2008. I don't think we've gotten any 2008s yet. 94. So it looks like we've got maybe an 80s or 70s or 80s maybe. It's a 69. It's a 69 Denver. Yeah, it's a little worn. Not too bad. But the steps are really worn. Other than that, it's not a bad looking 69, I will say that. 14, 2000, got an 89 Denver. Yeah, a couple steps. It's not too bad of a coin, honestly. But I'm not worried about it. There's only a couple steps. If it was full steps, then I probably would keep it. But it's just a couple steps. Yeah, doesn't look like anything for this roll here. We got one more roll left. Yeah, I guess it didn't work out for this video to try to make it shorter. Hopefully the next video will be shorter, definitely. But I almost forgot to show you all the ends there. Looks like that one's a little bit of an older end there. The other one looks like a brand new one. But I'm going to try to get through this. I'll definitely beat the time of the last nickel video. But well, looks like an older one here. It's 84. Nothing it's not what I was expecting. Let's see, it's a 20, 2020, 2022, and 21. Alright, last roll of the video. If this video doesn't take too long to upload, I'll probably try uploading the penny roll video, because I'm going to try to do a penny roll video today. If it happens, I don't know if it will. Don't quote me on it, because I don't know if it'll work, if it'll happen or not. 1979. Steps are pretty worn. 1083, that's a really worn one. I'm not going to worry about that one. 76, I'm not going to worry about that one either. It's really worn. 2001. I don't know, that just looks really weird. I don't know, that one just looks really weird. I don't know. 2018. 97. There's a 13. 21, 92. Ooh, we got 1961 right here. Alright, let's see if we can get some good steps or might mark. No, it's really worn. There's a big scratch going through the middle of the coin, going this way here. So, not a coin I'll be keeping though. 22. I want to say that last nickel video was about 38 minutes, but I'm not quite sure on that. It's 14 Philadelphia. I don't remember. I'd have to go back and look. But hit mark on that one's almost getting pretty close to touching. That one is 2. I don't know, maybe that's something common for the 80s, that where that mark is almost touching. I don't know. That one's almost touching too. It's really crazy. Definitely got some steps there, but I mean, it's 62. Wow, look at that, 62. It's definitely a shiny coin for 62. I was not expecting that. It's a Denver. I don't know, steps are pretty worn. But that's not a bad looking 62 though. Wow, okay. 21. There's a 20. There's an 07. If some of those, if there was even if 2 steps were there, I might have kept that 62. That was a nice looking 62. Alright, that'll be it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's getting really close to the last nickel one, but I'll try to upload the penny one as today as well. But I hope y'all have a great day, and Jesus loves you, and God bless.